All right, so the first rigid motion we're going to talk about is translations. And what a translation is, it's, well, a rigid motion that moves an object a certain distance. So basically, what's going to happen with any object is it's just going to slide all over the place. So, for example, A, B, C, D there, we're just sliding that to A prime, B prime, C prime, D prime. Notice the original figure is called the preimage. That's this one down here. And the new one is called the image. All right. Notations for translations. It's going to look like this. You're going to get a capital T. And then it'll be like X, comma, Y. So it's going to be a capital T and then X, comma, Y. What the X and Y will tell you is how much you're going to move in the X distance and then how much in the Y distance, okay? So we got, we're going to complete these sentences. In that picture, A is taken to A prime. CD is taken to C prime, D prime with the segment still above there. So draw a little segment. B maps to B prime. Angle BCD maps to angle B prime, C prime, D prime. I'm just going to throw the angle sign in front of there, angle. And then backwards, reverse, C prime is the image of C. All right. So segments map to segments, points map to points, and angles map to angles. All right. So our first example, example 1, we have to first we're going to write the rule for this. So we got the two figures here. We got to state the coordinates of A, B, C, then A prime, B prime, C prime. So remember, we read our X's first, which are on the bottom, then our Y's. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and read A. I get over 1, up 1. Make sure these are in parentheses. They are coordinates. Always go in parentheses. B, I go over 6, up 5. C, I go what? That's 7, 1. All right. So then I got to do A prime. That's going to be -1, 4. B prime is 4, 8. C prime, that's 5, 4. And there we go. So now we got to write the rule. All right. So the rule, that means we need a capital T because this is the rule, same thing as notation. And now I got to see what happened to my axis. So I got to think, okay, how does a 1 get to a -1? How does a 6 get to a 4? How does a 7 get to a 5? Well, all of those, 6 to 4, 7 to 5, 1 to -1, 6 to 4, that's a taking away 2 in my x's. And then in my y's, how does a 1 go to a 4? How does a 5 go to an 8? How does a 1 go to another 4? Oh, that's adding 3. So when you add, you don't have to put a sign in front of it. You can just write the number. So this rule is -2, 3. All right. All right, so next we need to graph A, B, C, D. So go ahead and graph this. I'm going to try my best, all right? But you go ahead and graph this. Let's see. A was 2, 2. You should label it, so get a little A there. I know mine's sloppy. B is 7. No, why did I say 7? 3, 4. 3, 4. Here's B. C is 6, 2. There's that. C. And D is 6, 4. D. So then I'm just going to connect those, and there we go. There's my trapezoid. All right. So now what are we going to do? Now, graph a new trapezoid after translating it 4 units horizontally and -5 units vertically. State the coordinates. Okay, so, well, I gotta go 4 units. I'll use a different color. All right, so 4 units horizontally, -5 vertically. So 4 to the right. So I go to A and I go over 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I go down 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be right here. That point is going to be A prime. So now I do the same thing at B. Go over 1, 2, 3, 4, down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Call that B prime. I can do D. Go over 1, 2, 3, 4, down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right there, D prime. Then I got C prime, which is going to be over again 1, 2, 3, 4, down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. C prime right here. And then again, I'm going to connect my shape. Oh gosh, better connecting. There we go. So there's my shape. We also got to state our coordinates. So over here, I got A prime is now. So I'm going to state the new coordinates. So I look at my graph and I see that is at 6, -3. B prime, well, that is at, let's see, 7, -1. I got C prime, which is at 10, -3. And I got D prime, which is 10, -1. All right. All right, so next, translate A prime, B prime, C prime, D prime, -6 units horizontally, 2 units vertically. State the coordinates. All right, this one is you. You're going to do that one. All right, so you're doing this one right here. Using this figure. So you're going to use this one that we just moved. You're going to apply those rules right there. It's what we just did, except maybe just going a different way. All right, so you're going to do that. You can pause it right now and go for that. If not, I'm going to go to example 3, and then you can go back and do that one. All right. All right, so you got to do that one. Here we go, example 3. First thing, got to graph this triangle. So we got -2, -2. So here's A. B is 2, 0. So here's B. And C is 3, -3. C. There's my triangle. All right, so now I go over, and this time it's written a bit differently. It's written like that, -4, 7. So what does this mean? It means in my X direction, I'm going -4. In my Y's, I'm going +7. So that means if I go to point A, I'm going to go left 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh gosh, I'm not going to have enough space. Left 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And here's A prime. B, same thing. Left 1, 2, 3, 4. Up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the same thing for C. But you're going to go and do C on your own. Then, what we need to do is state our coordinates. So we got A prime. Well, A prime is now -6, 5. B prime. That's at -2, 7. And you have to do C prime. All right? So you'll figure out what C prime is. Now, we got that again from translation, -4, 7. So X, you're going -4. And in the Y's, you're adding 7. All right? So you got to find C there. You got to do that other one. And then there's going to be a little short video for this vector thing. Like, 10 seconds. All right. So take it, try and get the definition down. All right. See you guys tomorrow.